Think back to those days when the world seemed simpler and the silver screen held a special kind of magic. Chances are, you can remember that moment when Sandra Dee first graced the screen and etched herself into your memory. Maybe it was her radiant smile, her undeniable charm, or her ability to capture hearts effortlessly. Whatever it was, Sandra Dee left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness of a generation. As we delve into some random facts about the beloved actress, let's take a trip down memory lane and recall those cherished moments when her presence lit up the screen. From her early days in showbiz to her rise to stardom, Sandra Dee's journey is one that continues to captivate. So, without further ado, let's explore some intriguing insights that shed light on the life and career of this iconic figure. Sandra Dee, the iconic American actress, found herself once again in the spotlight following the release of the 2004 film Beyond the Sea. The movie, a biographical exploration of the life of singer Bobby Darin, depicted Dee's marriage to Darin during their youthful heyday. The film's portrayal of their relationship stirred nostalgic sentiments among fans of the Hollywood golden era. A lesser-known aspect of Sandra Dee's life is her role as a grandmother to two granddaughters, Alexa and Olivia Darin. These two young girls are the daughters of Sandra's son, Dodd Darin, and his wife Audrey Tannenbaum. Despite the challenges of Dee's personal life, her legacy lives on through her family, and her influence as a Hollywood luminary continues to shape the industry. Remarkably, reports indicate that Sandra Dee was not only aware of the Beyond the Sea project but also gave her blessing to it. This approval signified a significant moment, showcasing her support for the exploration of her life's narrative on the silver screen. Dee's involvement lent the film an authentic touch, resonating with both her devoted fan base and a new generation of moviegoers. In conclusion, Sandra Dee's enduring allure rekindled with the release of Beyond the Sea, which shed light on her relationship with Bobby Darin. Her legacy transcends cinema as she embraced her role as a grandmother to Alexa and Olivia Darin, daughters of her son Dodd Darin. Dee's endorsement of the film project added a personal dimension to its portrayal of her life. As time goes on, Sandra Dee's impact on entertainment and family endures. Sandra Dee, the epitome of 1950s teenage stardom, carved her name into Hollywood's golden era. Rising to fame with her luminous charm, she became one of the most successful teenage movie stars of the 20th century. With her debut in The Reluctant Debutante at just 17, Dee swiftly charmed audiences, cementing her status as a beloved icon. Her youthful allure, often accentuated by her signature hairstyle, captivated the silver screen. However, as the decades rolled on, Dee's star began to fade. The 1970s dealt her a tough hand, leading her career to crumble. She fell prey to an unrelenting trio: anorexia, alcoholism, and depression. These struggles left her isolated and disheartened. Yet, after 20 years of seclusion, a triumphant return awaited her. In a heartwarming turn, Dee re-emerged from the shadows. The Beverly Hills Cannon Theater bore witness to her return, where she graced the stage in a production of Love Letters alongside her The Wonderful Years co-star, John Saxon. Her reappearance was met with exuberant cheers from devoted fans who had never forgotten her radiant presence. The applause was as much for her enduring spirit as it was for her performance. Notably, Dee's first name was a choice infused with familial significance. A product of her parents' names, Sandra blended the San from her mother's moniker and the Dee from her stepfather's surname initial. This unique name became synonymous with youthful exuberance on the silver screen. In the annals of Hollywood history, Sandra Dee's journey remains a testament to the ebbs and flows of fame, and her resurgence stands as a poignant reminder of the indomitable human spirit. Her story is a cherished chapter in the grand narrative of the entertainment world. Sandra Dee, the iconic Hollywood starlet of the 1950s and 1960s, captivated audiences with her radiant charm and undeniable talent. Beneath the glitz and glamour, however, lay a complex narrative riddled with challenges. Born Alexandra Zuck, she became the embodiment of innocence on screen, yet her real-life struggles were far from that image. Universal Studios crafted the name Sandra Dee by artfully shortening her birth name, aligning with the era's penchant for catchy monikers. Her on-screen charisma propelled her to stardom, but off-screen, Dee's life took tumultuous turns. In 2000, a diagnosis of throat cancer and kidney failure stunned her fans and friends alike, shedding light on her hidden battles. Her son, Dodd Mitchell, courageously delved into his parents' tumultuous relationship in his 1994 book, Dream Lovers: The Magnificent Shattered Lives of Bobby Darin and Sandra Dee. In its pages, he unveiled the shadows that haunted his mother, from her grappling with anorexia to her tumultuous struggles with drugs and alcohol. The book offered a poignant, unvarnished glimpse into the turmoil Dee navigated beneath the glare of the spotlight. Sandra Dee's legacy remains etched in cinematic history, a testament to the complexities of fame and the human experience. Her journey, marked by triumphs and tribulations, continues to fascinate and resonate with admirers around the world. Through her son's brave narrative, a more comprehensive portrait of Dee emerges, reminding us that behind the silver screen's luminance lies a narrative as layered as life itself. In the end, the story of Sandra Dee is one of resilience, vulnerability, and the indomitable spirit that propelled her to touch hearts across generations. Her name lives on, not just as a Hollywood star, but as a reminder that even amid the glittering allure, authenticity and compassion remain enduring virtues. Sandra Dee, a beloved Hollywood icon of the 1950s and 1960s, bore a unique position within the confines of Universal Studios. As the film industry underwent seismic shifts, by 1965, she emerged as a solitary figure, the last major star bound by an exclusive contract to the studio. A cinematic era defined by contractual obligations found its denouement in Dee, marking the conclusion of Universal's practice of securing actresses under such arrangements. However, it wasn't just her professional standing that attracted attention. Dee's tumultuous marriage, a headline-dominating union, became as much a part of her narrative as her cinematic achievements. Despite its painful facets, this marital turbulence was an indelible thread in the tapestry of her life, casting a shadow over her public image. Yet, amidst the struggles and strains, Dee found herself immortalized in an unexpected way. The popular song "Look at Me" Sandra Dee from the 1978 film Grease irreverently poked at her squeaky clean persona. Mockery laced the lyrics, but Dee's response was resolute. She didn't mind the jest. With grace, she acknowledged the playful derision and shared that she often shared a hearty laugh about it. Sandra Dee's journey was one marked by transformations, from the innocent starlet who captivated audiences, to the woman navigating the complexities of stardom, matrimony, and a song that cheekily ribbed her legacy. Her presence, though marked by twists and turns, remains etched in Hollywood's history, a testament to her resilience in the face of both cinematic evolution and personal trials. Sandra Dee, America's sweetheart of the 60 seconds in the glittering world of 1960s Hollywood, Sandra Dee shone as a radiant star, capturing hearts with her charm and talent. One of her remarkable achievements was securing the 6th spot in the rankings of 1961, solidifying her as a leading actress of her time. Not only did Dee dazzle on the silver screen, but she also experienced significant milestones in her personal life. At a tender age of 19, she became a mother, giving birth to her only child, a son named Dodd Mitchell Casado, also known as Dodd Darren. The child's father was her former husband, the iconic Bobby Darin. This event marked a pivotal moment in her journey as a young actress and a new mother. Dee's trajectory in the entertainment world remained steadfast for 4 consecutive years, from 1960 through 1963. This remarkable feat showcased her consistency and popularity, with these years being the pinnacle of her career. During this period, she reached her highest level of recognition, further cementing her status as a beloved figure in the hearts of her fans. Sandra Dee's legacy endures as an emblem of the classic Hollywood era, known for her radiant performances and personal triumphs. Her ability to capture both the spotlight and the hearts of millions remains an inspiring chapter in the annals of entertainment history. Sandra Dee, the iconic American actress, secured her legacy not only through her on-screen charm but also through her family's enduring ties. Notably, she was prominently listed on the Quigley Publications Top 10 Money-Making Stars poll, a testament to her wide-ranging popularity among audiences. Dee's cinematic career shone brightly, and her personal life resonated equally. Her marriage to the famed singer Bobby Darin became a poignant biopic, capturing the highs and lows of their relationship. The film detailed the complexities of their bond, from Darin's rise to fame to their eventual separation. Through this biopic, Dee's life took center stage once more, reminding audiences of the emotional nuances that defined her existence. Beyond the spotlight, Sandra Dee's legacy extended to her role as a grandmother. Her son Dodd Darin and his wife Audrey Tannenbaum bestowed upon her the joys of grandmotherhood, with 2 granddaughters named Alexa and Olivia Darin. This familial thread wove a tapestry of connections that spanned generations, showcasing the enduring impact Dee had on her family. Sandra Dee's presence, both on and off screen, continues to resonate. From her acclaimed appearances in cinema to her enduring family ties, she remains an enduring figure in the annals of American pop culture. As we step away from the spotlight that illuminated the enchanting world of Sandra Dee, let us pause for a moment and let the echoes of her performances linger in the corners of our minds. Like a fleeting melody that tugs at the strings of our emotions, Sandra's presence on screen was a tapestry woven with threads of talent, grace, and a timeless charm. Each scene she graced, every line she delivered, they became chapters in the storybook of our own lives. We laughed with her, cried with her, and felt the cadence of her heartbeats as if they were our very own. In her performances, we found solace, inspiration, and a reflection of our own hopes and dreams. Now, as we gather our memories and thoughts, I invite you to share your own connection with Sandra Dee. What were the moments that etched themselves into your heart? Was it the twinkle in her eyes, the lilt in her voice, or the way she made you believe in the magic of the silver screen? Your stories, your reminiscences, they are the threads that weave together the legacy of a true entertainer. In the grand tapestry of entertainment, Sandra Dee's impact is undeniable. Her artistry transcends time, reaching out to touch new generations and reminding us of the power of storytelling. As we take a bow in gratitude for the joy she brought into our lives, we extend our heartfelt thanks to you for joining us on this journey of remembrance. Your time, your memories, and your thoughts are cherished gems that keep the spirit of Sandra Dee alive. So, as we turn the final page of this tribute, I encourage you to share your favorite moments and reflections, honoring the magic she shared with us all. And with that, dear friend, I thank you for your unwavering interest, your boundless enthusiasm, and your willingness to be a part of this collective celebration of an extraordinary life. Until we meet again to traverse the realms of inspiration and creativity, remember, the story continues in the tales you share. Written with heartfelt appreciation for Sandra Dee's timeless impact and for your invaluable presence.